I was joking with an old man when I said I'd trade my injured hand for his cold. Neither of us took it seriously. But the next morning, I woke up and froze in shock. My injured hand was completely healed. At the same time, I couldn't stop coughing. Across the room, the old man was clutching his hand in pain. The exact wound that had been on my hand had somehow appeared on his. That's when I realized the impossible truth. The trade had actually worked. The old man begged me to reverse it, but I refused. To me, a simple cold was a small price to pay for a perfectly healed hand. The moment I understood I had this power, I started thinking bigger, much bigger. Soon, I approached an elderly millionaire and told him I could make him 26 years old again. All it would cost him was $1 million. The millionaire laughed in my face and thought I was insane, so I raised the price. Eventually, I even demanded his mansion. He still didn't believe me. He mocked me and asked how I planned to sell youth. I simply smiled and told him to wait for a surprise. Not long afterward, everything changed. When people saw me again, my hair had turned completely white. I looked decades older, but the millionaire now looked young again, and somehow, I had become the owner of his mansion. I had successfully traded my years for his youth. Now I knew exactly how valuable my power really was. One day, I called over a young waiter and asked how much money he earned. After hearing his answer, I offered him cash in exchange for 1 year of his life. At first, he refused. He said life was worth more than money, so I increased the offer. This time, I handed him a check for $1,000. All he had to do was give me a single year. Faced with that amount of money, he finally agreed. I told him to bring me more young people. The bait had worked perfectly. As more people sold me pieces of their lives, my youth slowly returned. The white hair began fading away. Then one day, I stepped into an elevator beside a young waiter. When the elevator doors finally opened again, everything had changed. I was 26 years old once more. The young waiter beside me had transformed into a white-haired old man, and in his trembling hand, he was still holding my check. That was the moment I knew my power could buy the one thing everyone wants: time itself.